Hello and welcome back to Railway Empire. We're sat back in London and the music is excited to be back in London. And if you take a look in the distance, you might see some grumpy express trains. Yeah, we're at that point. What are we at? 1834, there's apparently a new train available, a faster one. One we don't have. So until we get that train, we can't do anything about it. This is far too exciting for an intro. The music. Oh, I am excited though, so that works. We're going to have to head back over. London is growing, actually, before we go anywhere. There we go, guys. 78% fulfillment of demand. We're up to 50. Oh, well. We have a lot to do today. I would like to get Peterborough hooked up in Cambridge, but before we do that, we've still got a few trains missing and broken. I do kind of like that. It's a bit messy. I mean, this doesn't always read what you want it to read. And it's hard to find any broken trains. However, a station rebuild isn't a small undertaking, is it? And I guess you don't want to be doing it all the time, so I don't really mind it. Except that it's going to be troublesome. It would be in real life. And that's fine. Right. You may have noticed a bit of a name change. I'll talk about that in a second. We had some great suggestions for the names in London, but I want to find these broken trains. We have one here, train loading. We have an old one here too. Both of our wood trains. Oh yes, we've just got a loading issue. That's fine though. Are they all on one track? They're not. We should probably upgrade this anyway at some point. Maybe now? Are we short on wood? We're not short on wood, we're short on space. Yeah, that could be useful, couldn't it? Having that as a bigger station. That wasn't the plan today, but I'm happy to do that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just go. We've got the money for it. Get rid of all of this. No, you can go. You're going as well. We'll reset all of these. I'm not sure where the track's going to actually sit with a new station. But if we have us even a small signal controlled station might be okay. We might need to put it elsewhere. We could possibly stick it this side. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, if we go big, how much is a big one? Signal controlled large. We can go right out here where it's flatter. We might even be able to... There we go. That might be a thing we use. It does allow us to head off to Nottingham as well, doesn't it? If we just get that right there, that might be tidier. We should be able to come in here a little better. The train will be reset. We lose all of those goodies, but in the name of having this much smoother, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, and this connects to all the... Oh, don't do that. This connects to all the things. This whole junction here as well could probably be tidier. So we'll take that out. We'll have this go in as a main track instead. Look at that. Isn't that nicer? Yeah, and then we are done out here, I promise. Until I find something else. Well, I mean, we've still got to find the broken down trains. But that is nicer. Yeah, it does mean we could possibly head up to Leeds as well by branching in there. This one can branch in here. I don't like the grade. Oh, that's pleasant though. 3% grade isn't too bad at this day and age. We could just go in as a singular track there as well. That might work. Yeah, you go in there. It's a better grade. And then we can branch... Oh, well, it's saying we can branch off there. So if you let me do that... Oh, there we go. You go up to there. I'll take that. That's nice, isn't it? We'll get rid of the bulldozer tool. Snap to the edge there. And then we'll draw that in to our station. Nice and clean. Right. Oh, that's better. That's just much more pleasing on the eye. That can... I guess that can link up to there quite nicely. There we go. Now we have some wood that can go to Leeds. Leeds does need some wood, so yes, and the other one can come down into Nottingham. We could even use that track, possibly, and then Nottingham get some wood. The more money we can make, the easier it's going to be on us. So if we follow that track round all the way up to there and then just quickly branch off at a nice grade, we've got the money for this, and then Nottingham can have some wood. We own this industry. It's going to be money for us. I don't know what that one can do. It could possibly head into the maintenance yard there. It could also go to Hull. Yeah, this could branch into the where the East Coast main line's going to be. Oh, we've got so many options now. It's beautiful. Right then, let's get some signals on here. That way. And then we'll head back to London. Once we've found our other trains, we'll need some signalling down this way. And we need to get rid of that signal there and place it a little closer to the junction. Don't mind these signals being like that, that's fine. Get this in. Well, isn't that nice? Supply tower just there. Well, actually, could we just do this supply tower there? And then we can get rid of all of these. I mean, we don't need to. Get rid of our supply tower at that end, and then that's just a single supply tower, isn't it? Save a little bit of money, since we do need one down that way anyway. There you go, we can fit another signal in there. That's pleasant. Do we like that? Hopefully we haven't lost all of our trains and they're over here instead. We might need to fix that as well. Anybody? For anybody want to come on here? Okay, no. So we've got errors, which is fine because these trains needed tidying up. This one's going to Liverpool too. And we'll stick a security guard on him. I didn't even check to see if he made anybody grumpy. We've got a stoker as well. Get you on somewhere. Maybe this one. We can upgrade the train as well, can't we? Yeah, we've got the John Bull on there. We now have the Jervis, which we unlocked before. It's a mixed train. I believe, yeah, it's got better pulling power than our Derwent. So we'll swap the Derwents over a bit at a time. But for now, you can just go on there. We've got plenty of money in the bank. I do want to check on our bond situation. We've got 21 weeks on our bond. I'll wait until these get closer to 0 before we flip them. And then we don't pay as much in penalties. Have you decided yet? No, this is forever going to be broken, isn't it? It's okay. We'll get it sorted. Right, error. No, you're going on there. Get rid of that. And wait until full, which we can do now because we've got plenty of room. And you go up to Liverpool. Yes, Liverpool too. On the freight line. I like it. Get you sorted. There we go. You're loading up. We may need to increase that. 200k. We'll do that now. Okay, what else have we got that's broken? I knew this would be an issue. It's one of the main reasons I don't like doing it. Stoker, we'll get you on. Why not? Not a conductor though. Let's get you fixed. This is going to Manchester too. This should be a nice easy one to do. Get rid of you. Wait until full. There we go. And you should be fixed now as well. Are you loading? You're loading. Do we have any other broken ones? Or was that the only two? I feel like there should be more than that heading out there. But these express things are a bit distracting. Do we have any? Is that all of them? Oh, we got this one. I don't even know what that one's doing. Oh, that's the one we just changed, is it? This is the original trains we were using. That's how old this is. It was right at the beginning. Look how terrible it is. Now, in comparison, let's get us a Jervis on there instead. And watch it. There it goes. That's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, we're at the stage of the game now where the trains are quite beefy. And it's not as much of an issue to have a grade here and there. Not useful at the moment. We don't have any competition. I do want to flip these. Or at least pay one off once these weeks get low. So we are going to keep some money in the bank. Do we have a train running from the McCarthy estate here? We do. Into Manchester, so that fixed itself. And since we're looking at it, why don't... Oh, you are the Jervis. Well, there we go. What about an engineer? Can we get an engineer? You don't cheese anybody off, so why not? Bit of a waste, perhaps, of power, but the sooner you can get up there, the better. What else do we have? Do we have one running from Fletcher Cattle into... We don't. We need one of those to run into Manchester. What are you? You're McCarthy Estate. So, let's set up a new line. We'll get you running into Manchester. Freight only. We'll get you with... wait until full. You can either take milk or fish or both. Which would be... the chowder again, wouldn't it? Fish chowder, not clam chowder. Ooh, we got an issue here, which probably is accurate. Yeah, we need a supply tower off the main line there, or off the freight line. We have another supply tower up there. They won't get in each other's way. I love this. I love this whole Wensley clearing thing we've got going on now. That's absolutely beautiful. Well, we can run one now into Nottingham, can't we? More money. Hopefully it fills up anyway. Freight only. Wait until full. Get you on and put the Jervis on. That's our go-to train at the moment. We have. Yeah, we have a point to spend. What do we have? Oh, look at you. We can't afford you yet. That'll be our go-to express train. That's our end game, I think. As far as... oh, no, that's our end game there. Look at him. Iron Duke. Yes, that's our end game for all the trains. And we have Jenny Lind there as well. Nothing we can do in there, but we might as well grab these 100-point ones because we can get the rest with either an auction or a spy. And we want the expensive ones with auctions and spies, and then the cheap ones that we pay for ourselves. And we've got... Who are you? Oh, don't we have one down here? No, I knew I was missing some things. I was going to put it along the 4-track, but I think this one will be okay. Down near the bridge and the junction. There we go, there we go. We're all sorted. We're all fixed. Are you heading into Nottingham? Do you not need wood? I thought that was a basic requirement. It's not yet, no. Until 40. Well, we'll leave you. You can just sit there, that's fine. We are doing okay on our wood. Right. Oh, look at our money. 2 million. Should we pay one of these off now? 14 weeks. I'll tell you what. I'll go and tell you about the new station names. And then we'll pay those off. Couple of great suggestions. Oh, I've missed some up here as well. We've got Bishopsgate. Used to be a freight station in London. That was a good suggestion there. And we've got... Click on you. Kensington Olympia. I don't know how I didn't remember that. Opened in 1844. So not far off. And Bishopsgate, as a passenger station, opened in 1840. Yes, I did a bit of research. I mean, they're not far off. Close enough. We'll probably get into the 18... Well, I think so anyway, because we've got this... yeah, 1840. There we go. So that will take us well into 1844. More than likely with our next task. We're at 70,000 nearly, guys. And what do we get? 90,000 when we get our final industry or factory. Stoker. I'll take you. Shall we do some connecting up here? Oh, no. Shall we do some fixing? Hang on a minute. Who are you? Why are you... Why are you having issues? You've got a supply tower right there. Breakdown bad oh no, bad condition. That's the other one, isn't it? We need a maintenance yard on there, and we need a maintenance yard on there. There we go. That's better. I mean, we might as well... No, don't do that. We could upgrade these if they're running low. A little low on the old grain there. Ooh, that's pricey. Well, go for it. What about wood? Doing okay. Doing okay on fish. But we're not sending any up to Norwich. And we would like to get this entire area growing for London. So, yes. Cambridge needs connecting, doesn't it? Do we have anything running from Cambridge yet? We don't. I would like a warehouse connected to this. And I'm going to buy it quickly. We get a good chunk of that back. O'Neill Ranch. Oh, there we go. We've got Stargate happening down here. Is this where O'Neill retired? We've got to fit another station in here. But if we come down, there's some awful contour lines here. So we end up with a massive bridge, which isn't terrible in itself. And we can afford it. But if we can make the station sit nicer, we've got to connect into here as well. So let's get rid of this before we hook it up. And then we can get it sitting nicely. I don't think we own anything in there. I don't mind this bit. So I'll cut this off at this point. And then we'll do it from there. There we go. I like the junction itself. I just want to find a better place for this to sit. Away from that hill. So we've got a bit of room to fit stuff in. It's very tight round here, isn't it? We probably just need it a little further over that way at a better angle. Yeah, so we can drift in there more. If you hold control and shift it, you can reduce the rotation speed so it's finer, which I do like. Yeah, if we put you over there and then can we put the second one in, or does it need connecting first? We can have the other one further away that's dealing with Peterborough and maybe direct to Norwich or another station in Norwich. There we go, like that. Plenty of room then, it's obvious what they're doing. That's tidier, I much prefer that. Let's get you all signalled up. We could squeeze in a supply tower just there. Oh, could we do it just... Oh no, see how they separate there. That's fine. We'll have one there. And we'll have one just there. This will need one of those on. Where are we going to put our large... I'm going to go straight with a big warehouse here. So we've got lots of room to wiggle. And we can get it as far away from that junction as possible. And sit nicely on a contour somewhere. We'll try there. How does that fit in? That's awful. That's the worst. I mean, well, the grade is lovely. What is this connection like? It's okay. Does it matter if we have a load of bridges? I mean, I feel like I could maybe get this one sat slightly better. Alright, I found a place. This is nice. 1% grade. The bridge is okay. And I wiggle-jiggled quite a bit. I'm just a little bit concerned about that milk factory being a bit close. But we'll see. I know we've got loads of bridges around here. Oh, it's really close, isn't it? But it fits. Well, that's okay, though. We've got a bit of room to hook into it. But we've got our other station down here as well. I say this is lovely. But have we got enough room to branch out of here and in? Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, that was a little worrying, but it's fine. I think we've got it about as snug as we're going to get it. And this one, branch up to there. That went in so easy. I love it when that happens. It gives me a happy. Right, let's get rid of these signal. That one there. And we'll re-signal you up. Signal you up. We've got enough room to fit a... Could we squeeze it in? I don't want the back end of the train to block the entire junction up there. That'd be rough. So we'll do that. We'll do that. And that one should be fine. We'll put them on this edge here. There we go. Like that. That'll be fine. That's away from all the junctions. And we can squeeze one in there that's out the way. And we need one on here, don't we? We don't have one. Need one. Oh, in fact, do we have any? Yes. We need one just in the middle there. We have one on this bit. It's up that end. We could fit one in there as well. I'm fairly confident we don't pay maintenance on these, so why not give them as many options as possible? Right. Let's get you hooked up then with some signalling. And possibly... Oh, can we do that there? If we can do this far enough away from the station... No. Oh, maybe. It's a bit close, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want their back ends blocking it. But where on earth am I going to put it? There, that end. I can see. Right. Yes, yes, that'll do. That'll do quite nicely. That side. And then put you facing the other way. And that should just give us enough room to fit a supply tower there. And there before the bridge. And then one just there. There we go. Oh, we even have room in the middle here. Bit risky, but we're going to do it. And you need signalling. And you do as well. We've got room just there. And just there. Beautiful. As long as you don't get your back ends on the main line. We're missing a signal there for some reason. Although, that's far enough away. You can be our signals. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I like that. Peterborough, you will get connected up. Well, we do have... Well, in fact, let's get one of Peterborough's stations in. We'll start off with a small one. We've got a bit of an issue with the terrain here, so we're going to have to face sort of north. Which way are we facing? If we press Alt-N, there we go. Now we're facing north. We'll be facing more north than anything. So we sit alongside this this grade here, and we want to be as far away from the river as possible. We might be able to get away with just... Well, no, that'll be fine. One there. There we go. Now we can get you in. I'm just going to go into that there. I don't mind about the strange grade we've got there. We're making some plans. There we go. East Coast main line's heading up that way. And we're going to have something a little bizarre going on for Peterborough to get to Nottingham. And it'll probably translate well, but I'd like to go underneath the East Coast main line if possible. It's going to cost us a fortune though, because we need to do something like that. We just need it to make the bridge, the tunnel, and come out there. Right, now we can adjust this and hopefully get a really expensive tunnel. Oh, that is expensive. But it's nice. There we go. We don't really need that much of a cutting, do we? I mean, if you're going to make a cutting, I guess that's fine. Or the cutting's cheaper. I'll tell you what. Since the cutting's cheaper, the main line can go across the top there. I know, it's pricey. But I think it's worth it. Oh, we should do it on that side so I know that's going to work. There we go. It's not ideal as far as our bank balance is concerned, but for our network, I'm willing to pay through the nose for it. And now this at Nottingham can change a little bit. I can't believe we're back at Nottingham. We just hooked you up with some wood. But as we saw, we do need that to grow, don't we? Get you connected like that, and then this Peterborough route is going to hook in, I guess, the closer we get it down here. Now we can possibly fit in a quadruple maintenance yard. Ooh, yeah, it'll be just there. A supply tower even, not a maintenance yard. We ain't squeezing that in there, are we? That needs to be that way. I think we can squeeze this in. Oh, not that way though, that's weird. That wouldn't work, would it? No, we could squeeze that in though, I think. Yeah, one there, one there, one there. That'll be fine. Okay, we can then possibly loop round here with the fattening. No, that was the other one. The breeding. Aimson breeding. We could maybe come out of here and get under there. Oh, yeah, we've got room to actually run by ourselves there. If we run this down that way and we stay flattish and we connect up there, obviously we'll remove this bridge. But this is supposed to be our fast main line. There we go. There. Oh, that's beautiful. And we go across the local line up to Nottingham. That's not bad, is it? That's kind of pleasant. And then from here, I've almost spent all of our money, guys, but it's going to be worth it. Just before the bridge, can we scoot into there? I think we can, can't we? We'll adjust it as necessary. We need a little bit of room for a signal out of the bridge, but can we get this? Oh, 2. And bring that down a little bit. 2. There we go. 48k. So close. Oh, what a fortune I just spent. Fortunately, the time wasn't running, so not bad. We'll get you connected up there. We're not actually getting any trains running, are we? I think we can get one in by the end. Probably to Peterborough, to be fair. Right, one there. And then we've got one just before the bridge. And we'll need a supply tower on there. That's nice. Oh, the signals are free, aren't they? So we can put those in. Big old stretch there for our East Coast main line. We need a connection up that way. There we go. We've got one down there. We've got a connection up there. Lovely. We'll need some supply towers as well. One here. Well, we have one there. Oh no, we can't afford that. Quick, fast forward it. Fast forwarding doesn't change the time. Can we afford it yet? No. Never mind. It would have been nice to grab it. But now we've got some money to finish this off. Put you in there. We'll get a train running from... Yes, from the pig farm to Peterborough because they make meat. Freight only. Passengers. Pig passengers. There we go. Get you up and running. And we'll get you with our new type of freight train. Stoker, sure. Have the power for the climb back. And we'll get us another one running from Peterborough to King's Cross. There we go. Oh, it's perfect. Peterborough to King's Cross. And that is going to... Oh, actually, you could go automatic. I sort of like it. Automatic. This thing is pretty nippy, isn't it? It's not much slower than the Firefly. So we'll get you on there with a conductor. We have a spy to finish with. Uh-oh. We need some money. Right, money, go up. Let's check on our... Oh, where are we? We could take out 3.1 million. I'd rather not. Just yet. I want to clear these at the beginning of the next episode, I think. Right, we can afford our spy. Let's... Oh, no, we can't. Math, grand. Counting even. It's not even math, is it? Now we can afford you. Let's take you. Beatrix. And we'll see what we get at the beginning of the next episode. Or we could wait, can't we, and get it. We've got our first passenger train heading to London from Peterborough. And I tell you what then, should we have a train heading from Cambridge to London as well? I don't really like what you're doing there. I think what you can do on the way... Yeah, on the way to London, you need to be on that one, sir. There we go. Yeah, no need to go through there, although it's probably quicker. This is going to be passengers and mail only, I'm going to say, because we've got all the warehouse situation going on up there. And yes, passengers and mail only, and you can be the Firefly. There we go. That's the new network layout. It's starting to take shape, isn't it? And we got a mail car, which we can stick on on our passenger lines. This is getting a bit busy, so I'm going to upgrade that since we can afford it before we go. And Peterborough to Nottingham, passengers and mail only. And we'll get us another Firefly on. There we go. Guys, from a lot of building to a lot of trains on our lines, new ones. And London, before we go, it's dropped a little bit, which is understandable. We've got this temporarily. But how long have we got? Who knows? We're in 1834. Ooh, it might be close. It might be close. We are on the up, though. We could do with... Oh, I know what we can do before we go. Right, get something on there. Let's get milk in there, guys. Ready for the next episode. You can run in to... Oh, we could take it there. Is there milk down the other side? Oh, there is. Yeah, we don't really need to take milk into there, do we? We can just take that direct. Wait until full. Oh, freight only. Every time. Wait until full. Get you up and look how quickly our money went up. Dear, oh dear. And can we afford to up you then? Maybe. Let's add a locomotive. We'll see how it affects the milk. If it takes a full load. Do you even need milk yet, London? How close are you? Yes, you do. You need milk. There we go. Did I send it into the right station? Because you're not filling up. Oh, do you know what you haven't done? I'm glad I did that, guys, because, yeah, I haven't told it to store milk. There we go. There we go. And you are loading with milk. We are good to go. In fact, let's get on board that one. Alright, guys, we're on board our brand new freight train heading into, the Jervis, in fact, heading into London with a full load of milk on board. I love that you can see the little arrow down in the bottom right. That you can see where we are camera wise. Oh, there goes the passenger train. We got a lot built today around London. We even got a little more fixed up in the northwest as well. I much prefer that logging situation. We even got Cambridge and Peterborough connected up and running into London, as well as a connection to Nottingham from Peterborough. So our network is starting to sprawl a little bit, but we're also getting all the connections we could ever want. Around this area anyway. And now that we're taking milk into London, I feel like we're going to get a huge boost from growth in London. It's doing alright up here. It's a bit steep, isn't it? But that's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's got a full load. It's still doing 19 miles an hour. It's not going to be our end game loco anyway. We've still got some more to unlock. But that was pleasant. Right, guys, I'll leave you to ride into London. We've got $1 million in the bank, no doubt, by the time we're there as well. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.